Good afternoon, my name is Jeremiah with Mobility 316. Today I'm shooting a video of our 2016 Dodge Grand Caravan. This is a rear entry, brand new manual ramp and door conversion. You can see I can operate this entire conversion using just 2 fingers. I throw the trunk hatch up and I got my clamps here. They keep these ramps from rattling. I pinch and I flip. It's got a handle on either side, so again I pinch and I flip. Check it out. I can take this ramp to the ground using only my index finger. I tell our customers, if you can lift a half a gallon of milk up off the ground, you can operate this 34-inch wide ramp with ease. That's 4 inches wider than most side entries, so if you're looking to haul a bigger chair or chairs, the rear entry might be the answer for you. Now, if someone parks next to you in a side entry ramp and door, you cannot get out with your wheelchair. Not the case with the rear entry. The rear entry have more ground clearance for getting over rougher terrain, and they're more affordable to convert, therefore more affordable for you to purchase. A few of the advantages to the rear entry, but if you're looking for side entry, if you're looking for full size, we sell all types of vans, all shapes and sizes. So 800-pound weight capacity, got about 56 inches of headroom coming inside the van, then about 56 once you're inside the van. It does taper down to about 32 inches of width here where the ramp rests. And this has got the deep cut in it to hold up to 2 wheelchairs at a time, or a gurney or a stretcher. We can even put a third row seat that flips up and down, so you can haul 6 plus a wheelchair if you need to. It's got the spare tire there. Got the upgraded Q-string tie down. Those are high dollar. We throw those in at no charge to you, so be aware some of our competition sells these with no tie downs whatsoever, or they're really cheap ones. These are high dollar, so be sure you're comparing apples to apples when you're comparing us to the competition. Headliner's in good shape, got your rear air controls, have about 21 inches of room between these 2 seats. If you want the seats that flip up on their side, we do have some vans that already have those in them, or we can add them for additional cost in this van. It's nice clean interior, got your tie down warranty and instructions there. Got a nice center console there for all your cup holder, got plugs for your electronics, got more cup holders here. We've got our dual climate control, our rear air controls. You can actually sync up your phone to the Bluetooth there, so you can keep your eyes on the road and safely talk if you need to. The dash is in great shape, no cracks or holes on the dash. We've got our steering wheel controls, so once you get everybody secure, come back out, simply reverse the process. Again, check it out, 1 finger, that's all it takes. Take it up, clamp it down, and you're ready to roll. Give the trunk latch here a good slam, and we're on our way to our next adventure. It's got tinted windows in the rear to keep you nice and cool and give you some privacy. It's got all 4 tires are 10/32, like brand new tires on this van. So all 4 of them in great shape. Minor scuffing here. You can see it's like little brushing. You probably would notice that if I never told it to you. My goal in these videos, I want to be honest and fair as I possibly can. When this van arrives at your place, I want you to say, this is the exact van Jeremiah represented in the video. As you can see by the pictures in the video here, it's very clean, very well taken care of. And that's one advantage of buying from us. I'm the owner. I'm buying from your perspective. A lot of these companies, they just have a buyer. The buyer just buys a bunch of vehicles. The buyer doesn't care if they're in great shape, doesn't care if they've been in a bad accident. They get paid by on how many vehicles they buy, so the more they buy, the more they make. So I'm not that way. I take personal pride. I put my stamp on every single one of these. This is my business, this is my company. It's my money on being used on these, so I really care about each and every single one of our vans. I hand select them. I see a small little dent right here in the bumper. I'm going to guess about 1 inch right there. So you be aware of that. And I see one tiny, about the size of my fingernail right there, like tiny little ding. Now, all vans that are 8 years old, they're going to have little minor imperfections in them. The only difference is I'm honest enough to show you them. I'm honest enough to tell you about them. And no matter who you do business with, small little ding right there about the size of my smaller than my pinky fingernail. But again, just want to show it to you. No matter who you buy from, make sure you get a video of this VIN number. A lot of scammers are taking pictures of vans and putting them on, say, Facebook, for example. And they're taking a $50,000 van and they're saying, for sale for $15,000, trying to scam people to get them to send them money. If you were to say to that person online, hey, so-and-so, send me a picture of that VIN number, say your name in it. My name is Jeremiah Coleman, for example. You got the VIN number, you got my name in it, you know the van is here on the ground with me. If you were to say that to those people, they don't own these vans, they don't have these vans. Obviously they couldn't produce this video with that VIN number in it. So be careful out there, don't get scammed. Also, what we do with that VIN number, do a Carfax on every one of our vehicles before we buy. 2 owners, no accidents or damage, 19 service records. This is the kind of stuff I look for. Clean title, no accidents, and tons of service. Last owned in nice salt rust-free California. Carfax shows no salvage, junk, rebuilt, fire, flood, hail, or lemon brands on the title, and they show no total loss. So this is not one of the super risky salvage or rebuilt titles. This is a clean title, no accidents, with a ton of service. Carfax shows no structural damage, airbags have never deployed, odometer is accurate, and no open recalls. And no matter who you do business with, check online, look at their reputation, find us on eBay. 1,505 transactions, every single one of those left us positive feedback, 100%. And no matter who you do business with, find them on Google. Make sure they are a real company. Make sure you're dealing with someone that's got a bunch of reviews, 291 reviews, 4.8 out of 5 stars. I hear people all the time. I hear horror stories about people buying from private individuals or buying vehicles that are stolen. You know, they have to give the van back when you buy a stolen vehicle. You don't get your money back. So you better know what you're doing if you're buying from private individuals, or they end up buying from one of these dealers online that instead of a 4.8, they got 1 or 2 or 3 star reviews. They get a van that's got bad flood damage they didn't know about, major mechanical issues, bad frame damage. You know, so if you want 1 and 2 and 3 star vans, give those people a call. If you want 5-star vehicles with 5-star service from a company that's been doing this for over a dozen years, I look forward to working with you. All right, back to the van. We do have 2 keys. This other second key, the fob buttons, they're worn out. They don't work. So I mean, it'll still start the van. But heads up, got the keyless entry right here. These still work just fine. If you want us to get another key, a fully functional key made on your dime, let us know. But it does have the 2 keys. Got the power driver's seat. I'm a non-smoker. I can smell smoke from a mile away. No signs of any smoke or unusual odors inside this van. It's got a very clean interior. You see the back seats here also super clean. Just give me a little different perspective for those of you that may not have ever seen inside one of these vans. When I go to start the van up, you can see it has 58,551 miles. Fires right up. All the dummy lights work and they all go out. No check engine lights on. No airbag, no ABS lights. Radio works just fine. And I've got 3 mechanics that work for me. We test all the power mirrors and windows. I'm going to show you those moving up and down so you can see them working. We test all the power locks, the heat, air, cruise, belts, hoses, suspension, steering, the brakes. Taking them on a road test, check the tires, replace fluids as necessary. My point is, we're very thorough in everything we do, and I hope that this video shows that. Underneath the hood, it's got a 3.6 V6 engine. It idles smoothly. No signs of any damage, no signs of any leaks, and it sounds great. As I crawl underneath the van, you'll see no signs of any bent metal from an accident, no signs of any oil or fluid leaks, no signs of any rust, from being in a flood or being up north, no signs of any water damage. So it's great under here. And that's the #1 mistake people make when they buy used vehicles. They assume things. They assume just because it looks good in pictures, they assume because it's got low miles on it, they assume it runs and drives good. They assume it's never been in a bad accident or a flood. And that's the absolute most dangerous thing you can do in buying a used vehicle. So what I want you to do, I want you to go check out my competition. I don't care if it's a private individual. I don't care if it's another dealer, but I want you to ask yourself, do they show me their reputation online so I know I'm dealing with someone honest and reputable? Do they show me a Carfax report? So I know I'm buying a vehicle that's got a clean title, no major accidents or damage, never been in a flood. Do they get out on their hands and knees and crawl on the ground and even bother taking pictures, much less a detailed video of the undercarriage, so you know exactly what you're getting? So when it comes to not only price, when it comes to reputation, when it comes to how thorough they are in showing you the exact vehicle you're going to get, please compare me to the competition. And you tell me what ends up happening if you buy a vehicle that you can't get a title for. They deal with someone scandalous. Well, you can't register the vehicle. You can't drive it. But what happens if you buy a vehicle that's got frame damage from an accident or even from a flood? Well, it may not pass inspection in your state. Again, you can't drive it. So before you buy from anybody, demand 4 things. I demand a detailed video like this, not some lazy 30-second walk around. Tell them to get out there and put their heart and soul into it like I do every single one of our videos. Second, demand a Carfax report. You can see those on our website in full. Carfax costs me thousands of dollars a month, but I do it because I mean it when I say this. I'm buying from your perspective. Sorry, I had a customer walk up, had to restart the video here, but yeah, demand that Carfax report. Third thing is get online, find out who you're buying from, Check out their reviews. Check out what people are saying about it. Make sure you're buying from somebody reputable. Lazy buyers get scammed. Don't be a lazy buyer. Put a little effort in to find out who's on the other end of that phone, the other end of that computer. And then finally, demand a warranty. Our van comes with a 90-day, 3,000-mile drivetrain plus warranty. Good at any shop in the country. Do not risk buying as is. Demand that warranty. We make sure every single one of our vehicles comes with a warranty. We stand behind our products and we ensure that. So let's get her out for a test drive so you can hear it run. Okay, the final portion of the video, I always like to get the vans out of the highway, give them a little gas so you can hear the engine run, feel the transmission shift through all the gears, and you know whether you take advantage of our free shipping in the lower 48 states or if you come in and drive this Caravan home. We've done our due diligence. We've made sure that it's roadworthy. You'll see the steering wheel is nice and straight here. And if I get a little lane, I'm going to pop it up to about 70 miles an hour so you can hear it get up and go. And get me around this truck here. Alright, this should be what we need here. Alright, good acceleration, strong engine, smooth transition, 70 miles an hour in no time. And a smooth transmission, I'm sorry, got my words crossed there, but overall a very nice, very clean vehicle. Do keep in mind we have our 90-day complimentary warranty at no additional charge to you. We do sell long-term extended warranties that cover more components on the vehicle. I believe on this age of vehicle they'll go out to 4 years. So talk to me about how you can affordably protect your investment long-term. Also keep in mind, we don't have any hidden fees. A lot of these dealers, they show a real nice price online, but they've hidden in the fine print, $500 administrative fee, they got document fees, they got tag fees, they've got freight, you name it, they got a fee for it. You know what they don't have? Free shipping. So by the time you add up all their hidden fees, by the time you add up the shipping, that real nice price you saw online, it just jumped $3,000 or $4,000. That's not such a nice price anymore, is it? So be sure to ask about the hidden fees and shipping before you buy, or sit back, relax, let me take care of all that for you at no additional charge to you. My question to you, if someone's not telling you the real price of the vehicle, if they've got a bunch of hidden fees on the back end to try and make more money out of you, what else are they hiding from you? Is it a salvage title? Is it flood damage? Is it major mechanical issues? You know, I can't speak for them, but what I can speak for that in any business, but especially the used car business, transparency is key. That's exactly why I'm out here making this video, and attempt to be 100% transparent. So be aware of that when you're out shopping. And if you'd like to give us a phone call, or text 316-262-VANS. That's 316-262-8267. My name is Jeremiah. I'm the owner. That's a direct line to reach out to call or text me. I challenge you to ask the competition if they are dedicated enough to customer service to give you a direct line to call or text the owner. Or do you get to call in and talk to an automated system, end up in somebody's voicemail and never get a call back? Or maybe you do get a live person. It's that super aggressive, pushy used car salesman who's going to call you 5 times a day to ask if you're ready to make a deal. So if you're like me and sick of being treated like just a number by all these companies out there, then give me a call. I'll walk you through start to finish, and I promise you I'm going to sell this Caravan whether you buy it or not. Absolutely zero pressure sales here. Yes, we do have financing available. We can send an application to your phone or email address, and if computers aren't your thing, pick up the phone, give us a call. We're more than happy to take a application over the phone. Yes, we do take trade-ins, even from across the country, whether standard or mobility vehicle. Call me, I can explain how that works. And if you've made it to the end of our video, thank you for hanging in there. I know it's a long video, but I know it's a big purchase. We try to be as detailed as possible, show you everything we can about the van. And if you would give us a thumbs up on YouTube, that would help us a lot. We would really appreciate that. Give us a follow to be the first to see all of our upcoming inventory. And if you ever do want to come in, please make that appointment with us. I know your time is valuable. We don't want to miss you, so make sure you give us a call, give us a text, and make that appointment, because we stay busy every second of the day. But we're more than happy to spend some time with you. And if you'd like to see our entire inventory with detailed videos just like this, free shipping, free Carfax reports, and dozens of pictures, so you know exactly what you're getting from the most transparent and thorough mobility dealership in the country, check out our website 24 hours a day at www.mobility316.com. That's mobility316.com. And as always, thanks so much for checking out Mobility 316, home of affordable mobility solutions. where mobility is affordable. Call us today.